Australia when I was a younger man, and I was backpacking around the world basically. But I wanted to take a bike trip, and I was in a bar in Sydney, and I was talking to this guy, and I said, you know, I'd love to go really see the countryside and take about a couple of weeks to ride a bike around Australia. What's the best place to go? He goes, oh mate, you got to go to Tasmania. It's nice and flat. There's no wind. It hardly ever rains. It's perfect for riding a bicycle. So that lodged in my head, and I went on and did other things. I found myself in South Australia. Took a ferry over there.
For South Australia.
Went there and rented a bicycle in Hobart, and instantly found out I was the subject of a really big joke, because it was like this, and it was windy, and it was like raining, but it was still one of the greatest times.
Did the drop bears get you?
The what?
The drop bears.
Koalas.
Drop.
You call them drop bears?
Never heard.
Only when there's tourists around.
I never heard of
mate,
that.
don't go out into the wild without your drop bear helmet.
Drop bear helmet.
Yeah, they'll sell. They'll be happy to sell you a drop, because it's this wild, vermicious form of koala that jumps on you.
Oh, that's too funny. No, I never got that treatment. No.
They must have liked you.
Yeah. But I just took a tent with me, and I went about 2.5 weeks, and it took about that long to go all the way around. It's a pretty big island, and like an idiot, I went against the wind. Didn't really have the sense to figure out the prevailing winds. But it was despite the weather and the arduous journey, it was a great time. It was a great time. And on the middle of one particularly hard day, I started writing this song just to keep my sanity. So, here we go. Hello friend, you bastard wind blowing in my face. Don't you know that when you blow, I can't get no place? And I've heard your ancient stories, I've seen the dust you carry, it's hard not to. And on days like this, it's hard for me to admit, but there are times I need you. It's hard for me to admit, but there are times I need you. Oh, need you. Hello, Bill, you fucking hell, you're a sight to see. If you realize that the way your eyes takes the life from me, is it really worth the sweat and strain to stand upon your shoulders? Is there a good view? Like this, it's hard for me to admit, but there are times I need sleepy road, our winding legacy. Someday I'll own your every stone, just you wait and see. Some folks see you from their front porch, lying out there like a snake and they don't hear.